Mugambe alinambia amechoshwa na ya dunia, amechoka na Kenya, taka kwenda Tanzania. Seven. It's more than seven.
More than seven.
Yes, architecture, producer, script writer, film director, chef, radio presenter, an artist, and yeah, I counted like 9, I think. Yeah. I started dreadlocks back in 2004, and it's because I missed the comp. Nilikosa kichana. Then gonna know instead my hair iko rough. Let me just see if I can just shika hivi nizifinye kidogo. Inaitwa kusiga nywele, unazishikanisha pamoja. And then my uncle saw my dreadlocks. He was coming from the UK. He saw my dreadlocks and akasema, okay, he looked at me in a very weird way. And then I thought hakupenda. So what I did, I looked for a comb and combed it. Then my uncle was like, umetoka poa. Then they came back. So I was like, no, it's okay. Unaulizwa, unaweka rasta? Naambia no, naeka tu. It's been 2014 now, 14 years. All I can say is I'm not available. Mutu siko available kabisa. Yes, I didn't go. Who cooks better? Yes, what I know is that I'm a good cook. That's what I can say. I'm a very good cook. Chapati and maharagwe. I'm so good. I cooked chapos, and me and Mama had a business where we would, because we come from a very humble background. So I started cooking chapos with my mom when I was like 13 years old, up until when I finished secondary school. Up until now I started hustling. Paka iyo job tu nikaambia mom sasa the rest. So very, very good. You can tell them. I'm planning to get married next year. I enjoy more living my purpose and producing and being on air and these other things, drawing houses and stuff. They're just part of the vehicles. So whatever that I do, I'm not permanently attached to that, because vehicles change. Sahi utakuwa na Benz KAB, tomorrow you'll have a KCF tomorrow. So for me, I enjoy living my purpose, and I live my purpose through producing music, being an artist, and being on air and doing other things. Yeah. Why? That's a very hard question, because each and every point in my life as a producer, I meet different people that give me, different challenges. When I record Willy Paul, like I'm going to have the best session ever. When I record Bahati, we are going to have a very prayerful session. When I record Kambua, first thing I know, it's the stories and the tea, and so it's, when I record Anit Tanaya, that's a different story. When I record Laura, that's a very different story. So for me, I live enjoying each and every session because it comes in with a different feel, a different conversation, and also just a different attitude towards life, I guess. So that's a very hard question. Saint P, it's spiritually anointed, inspired, nurtured through poetry. I used to be a poet, but the reason why people called me saint was because of the things that I used to do. For me, I believe the spiritual exists, and I've lived in it. So the things I was doing, guys were like, hey, man, they wouldn't say it, but you get. And then that's how I adapted, that name for me. And then later now, through God's wisdom and reverence, then you get to understand, like, we are all saints. We are called to be, we are the righteousness of God. Be holy as your Father is holy. So we are saints. We are pure. Yeah. That's a very hard question, but I'm inspired by my death. The reason why I'm inspired by my death is because when I was 14 years old, I had a vision about it. And there were a million people that came for my death. Others were dying, others were passing out, and others were in my grave. And they were like, Tuzike na saint, Tuzike na wimse. And I remember I was lifted up, and a voice told me, you need to live that life and bring all these people to your burial. And later now, from 14 years old, I came to learn I'm supposed to live for other people. And the more you live for other people, the more now you start inspiring other people, that you start becoming a story in people's lives. And for me, that inspires me every single day. When I wake up, I'm like, who am I going to inspire? Who am I going to challenge? Who am I going to tell? Who am I going to give hope? Who am I going to change a mindset? And that dream when I was 14 years old about my death inspired me. Yeah. Honestly, for the first time in my life, I was on leave, and I would say that's my favorite holiday. But there's this thing that I came to understand. Oh, I still have a challenge with it. Holiday for me, it's something that I have never had at all. It's not about Christmas. When it's Christmas, I'm thinking about a track. I'm thinking about a session. I must finish this thing. So for me, I work for 20 hours a day. So holidays, I don't know. Maybe when I get married and my wife will be more conscious about leo ni Christmas, hakuna job yenye unafanya. But now it's hustle, working, and yeah. My wife.
Pet.
Yes. My wife will be my pet. I'm not a pet person, but I don't know, it may change. Worst purchase. I think my worst purchase would be, I think I posted it on Instagram. There's a jeans I bought. They were called Kalkani. It was so huge. I bought it and I didn't try it. You get? So I tried it after 2 weeks when I went back to the village, and it was so huge. I think that's one of my worst purchases. But I think that's one of the stories or purchases that I always value because I saved money for it. I was like, wow, yani siku nitapata Kalkani. Wow, siku nitakuwa niko tops. But honestly, that thing was too big, man. It was too big. Yeah. I think I will say there's a time. Okay, I've always been inspired by when I would visit my granddad and stuff. How my aunts and the women there cook. They don't use papers or inaitwa ile kitu ya kushika ugali hiyo. They don't use that when they are cooking. They use their hands and they don't burn. So I was like, I think I'll try it. And then this day I was cooking ndengu. Nilikuwa napika ndengu. So I was like, I saw my aunt lifting the sufuria. So I lifted that sufuria. It was so hot. Niliachilia ianguke. Ile thing, drop it like it's hot. That was hot. So when I dropped it, hiyo ndengu ilinimwagikia kwa mguu, and I had a very bad bad boil, like a burn. Inaitwa nilichomeka vibaya sana. And I think that was very stupid of me. It was very stupid of me. Best and worst subject. It has to be social education. And mostly I think it's because of the teacher. I don't think that the teacher was doing anything. Like I used to teach my friends social education, you get. But I think that was one of the worst subjects. But I would say later later in life you realize that whatever that you are taught in school, it's for that season. And it's any information that you're given solidifies your life for tomorrow. So for me, up to now, you understand what's the worst thing Kenyans can't do? Kenyans can't do. We can't socialize. We can't. So if I would have paid attention to social ethics, I would have learned how to relate to people. You get. So for me, that's how I see. I think saying there is worse, a subject is worse or anything, I think for me that's just denying responsibility, because you're supposed to be present there in that challenge and overcome. For me, I would tell them live and love life. Live and love life, and always know that God created you with a specific purpose, and no one else can lead that apart from yourself. And the challenges you're going through, they are just minor experiences that will make you appreciate life tomorrow. Like just like the way the experiences that I've had. I was chased when I was in my 20s. I've been homeless. I've starved in my life. But later, I came to learn that these were experiences that were meant, I was supposed to experience these things so that they help me in this present time. So appreciate life and declare that you are a success each and every day. That's what I can tell them. Booyah, booyah, booyah!
Man, I got to have it, I'm fresh. I see customers, I see wage. Holy Spirit, I shine in leakage. It's shy, it's my only weakness.